Hey, it's Key, also known as Blue Dawnflower, and where we last left off in Butterfly Soup, we learned a lot about baseball. Or I guess I learned a lot. I don't know how much you guys knew. I was having some issues with my voice for Min, but I'm gonna try to keep it consistent as best as I can for the rest of this playthrough, so... I think we're at the end of this baseball club meeting. Maybe. Once Dia and Men have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. Alright everyone, let's end this meeting for today. What? Already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Let's head back inside. Dia, I'll race you. Dia and Men tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey, Noelle. Thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best, and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much, and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krissa pats Noelle on the head. Aw, that's cute. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes 1 step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Ugh. Krissa, you pull her up. My hands are full. Also, my thumb is fucking broken. Did you forget about that? No! Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait. Noelle. They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. No, they're not. They're being nice to you because they're nice. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. Do you? I'll just ignore her. Fuck! What's that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. She hit the door. Are you okay? The door was locked. Probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krissa and Liz to unlock it. I also kind of forgot what Akersha's voice actually sounded like when I started, but, Men pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. That's also not allowed at school, Men. Are you serious? That's illegal. What in the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? Men. It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. I mean, everyone dies eventually. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then, I don't care. No, Akarsha, don't. Hey Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted from just one smoke. Min holds a cigarette for Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No! Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hands. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up. Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, shit. What do we do now? Pee on it. Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. I remember that commercial, it's cursed. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. Sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you screaming about? Nothing's wrong, so don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything's fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap, we need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone use their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes their jacket the least? Oh, that's such a cute jacket, though. Me. Dia strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Dia's wearing a shirt underneath. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork. Dia picks up her jacket and shakes it out. Other than mud prints from Akarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. I can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson. It's not what happened. Krista and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? Who did it? It was, Jerry. We're inventing a person now. Who the hell is Jerry? He's, a guy. Black hair. Right, we saw him. He did it. Dia nods helpfully. They definitely don't buy it, but it's fine. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately, and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as a punishment. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? Jesus. An A. A? Why not A+? Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. She's still on this bullshit. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Don't like her. Oh, she still has the snake. That's so cute. Check computer. Dude, what the fuck did I miss in elementary school? According to men. Basically, she's a childhood okay. Dude, what the fuck did I miss in elementary school? According to men, basically she's your childhood arch nemesis. Arch nemesis, that's how you say that word. And Dia's ex? The arch nemesis part is accurate. The arch nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Dia's ex. That's ridiculous. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much. It's impossible, they're both girls. Oh, Noelle, you big dummy. So? What do you mean, so? I can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this going to work? I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about men? Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threat. Dia made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in school as the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with both Dia and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy? Maybe maybe if I ignore the problem it'll go away strategy? I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. Wait, hold up! Wait, I got it! Join the baseball club! Why? How does that solve anything? It doesn't? But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other, if they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs. More realistically, they'd go from enemies to worse enemies. No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by one. Come on, Frenchmen. One of us. One of us. No! Yes. Leave the Eiffel Tower behind. Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower. Make your dreams into reality. This isn't my dream. Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else our age gets to have fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing... Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home alone all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. Noelle was invited into the baseball club group chat. Oh! Just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Join the chat. Noelle has entered the chat room. I forgot Dia's profile picture was so cute. Hello. fuck? Why are you here? What are you gonna do? Use a parabola to calculate how to throw the ball? Parabola. Shut the fuck out, you long green bean. Green bean? Shut the fuck out. You stupid, overachieving Asian fob loser stereotype. Oof. Overachieving. Big words for someone who will be attending community college and working at McDonald's. Guys, come on. Don't be like this. Become BFFs. Look how much you have in common. Asian, full of anger, and you both like Dia. Let's all sing the Barney song. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. Minna's changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle. I don't like this group chat name. Suck it. No, let's change the group. No, let's change group chat name to Baseball Club. Minna's changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle. Stop this. No, let's change group chat name to Baseball Club. Minna's changed the group chat name to Fuck You, Noelle. Guys, this is so immature. How about a compromise? What sort of compromise? Yaoi Same has changed the group chat name to Baseball Club. Thank you. What the fuck? How's this a compromise? I didn't get anything. Krisha changed her name to Noelle Fucker 69. Nice. Take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back. No, don't do the fucking Full Metal Alchemist intro to me. Don't do that at me. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain, something of equal value must be lost. This is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed those to be the world's one only truth. I hate you. I'm crying. You made me cry. If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Aw, she changed it back. Darn. 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 It was good while it lasted. I don't know why I started talking like that. I wonder if there's anything else left to figure out about baseball that no one else has yet. Like other strategies that would make us statistically more likely to win? Or weird other loopholes? Can we release multiple balls into the air to confuse our opponents? I think that would confuse us too. What about advantages for batting? What if instead of bats we brought those yaoi paddles? Terrible. The fuck's a yaoi paddle? Just Google it. In any case, they have rules about what kinds of bats you can use. Dude, just gave me a great idea. I am Albert Einstrong. She changed her name to Albert Einstein. Was that your idea? Was that your idea? No, that's not it. It was just a reward for being a genius. What if I break a bat in half and dual wield one half in each hand? Don't think there would be any advantage in doing this. We gotta try it to know for sure. For science. There's rules about damaged bats. If they break, they're removed from play without penalty. No! My plan is crumbling to pieces! Your plan was in pieces from the start. Rude! My backup plan is... we could secretly replace Dia's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? I don't want nanomachines. Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field. What? I thought they made nanocars already. With wheels and everything. Just a moment, I'm Googling it. I don't want nanocars. The Wikipedia page says the nanocars don't even have motors. They just have 4 wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Oh wow, that's pretty neat. Then why the hell did they even create them? I don't know. They'd just be floating around pointlessly inside Dia. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle wasting disorders. We could use it to change Dia's gene expression and increase the production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests. Oh my fucking god. I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, dude. No one's ever done it. There aren't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doper pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet, and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys! Oh my god. I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia and I found there's a man. He... what the fuck? Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implanted in his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visible spectrum through vibrations in his skull. What the fuck? Is that real? His antenna was included within his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. This is great. The claimed to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate. Right? Plus the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and futuristic. But instead... It's even better when you remember this is from 2004. Oh my fucking god. Black and white makes you think it's from the Great Depression or something. It's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut. He looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front. Like a donkey. Shut up! I'm losing it! It's only been 4 years. Oh, so this game is set in 2008. Okay. It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. Oh. Oh, no. I don't like this. Ooh. Why are you smiling? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college. Noelle almost falls off of her chair in shock. I didn't hear her come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she kept open, but not before her mom sees. You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab. You're wasting time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screen and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who's that? That's Akersha. She's another smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm? Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study when really she does. I mean, some people don't study and just do well on tests without studying. Maybe she's one of those. And even if she does study and acts like she doesn't, it's not to trick anyone. It's just because that's like what her personality is. Like she acts silly. I just don't like Noelle's mom, y'all. I think that's a fair thing to say. She's a bad parent, a bad mom. All she cares about is her daughter's success and not anything else. She sucks. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you. Yeah, it's also a minute where you're actually, like, happy for once in your life instead of, like, being miserable all the time because the only thing that you focus on is academics and not your own happiness or your own well-being or your own health, where literally all you care about is your academics. And I'm just saying, if the only thing that you care about in your life is success, you're not going to live a fulfilling life. You could achieve everything that you want. You could achieve so many things. But you wouldn't be happy. You don't let yourself be happy. All you do is focus on getting to the next level. And what happens if there is no next level? Or what happens if you can't reach it? Everyone dies before they make it to the top, you know? I would rather die happy in a tiny fucking apartment with a person that I care about and just, like, be completely poor, living paycheck to paycheck, than be the most successful person in the world and not be allowed to have fun for one measly second of my life. She's not tricking me. We're friends. Friends? Don't be naive. She gets into MIT and you don't. You think she'll care? Jesus. If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. Of course she would! Have you met Akarsha? Obviously she hasn't, but, you know. When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. What the fuck kind of mindset is this? I feel like people who have this mindset have had it instilled in them because, well, one, probably because their parents brainwashed them to think like that. And second of all, because she had like 1 or 2 bad experiences with people who cared more about success than they cared about her in her life. And now she's projecting that onto Noelle, which is completely unfair and terrible, and I don't like it. The only people you can really trust are your family. No, that's real bullshit right there. I've met so many people whose family have been the ones who left them in the dust, and their friends have been the ones who've picked them up and helped them out. I know plenty of people whose parents treat them like absolute fucking garbage. Thankfully, I'm not one of them. But I've met a lot of people whose families are just absolute garbage, total shit, who have a stronger bond with any of their friends than they do with their family, because their family is just absolute trash. And obviously from the way that Noelle's mom interacts with her, it's very clear that she can't trust her. Because she is making her distrust all of her friends. She's making her think that fun is a waste of time, that happiness is a waste of time. She's making her think that success is the most important thing in life. It's so bad. It's so stupid, and I hate it. Oh, hell yeah, Noelle. You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You would know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives. Jesus. You ungrateful child. The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? Okay. The fact that you came here to give your kid a better life is like, okay, I see that. But the thing is that it doesn't matter what you did for your kid before they were born. If as soon as a kid is born and you start treating them like shit, it cares that you treat them like shit now more than anything you could have done to like prepare yourself for them or prepare them for life before they were born. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't. I'm commentating so much just because I'm so angry. You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. No. You're the one with an attitude problem. Kids these days. Whatever. Kids these days, my ass. When your dad comes home, we're going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few minutes to verify that Noelle is doing work. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me. She's got it figured out. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Open the chat room again. Noelle has entered the chat room. Yay! Yuck, why'd you come back? Are you still deciding whether to join or something? No, I've decided. I'm in. Yes. Portia! Yay! Dia's house. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here because we just finished Noelle's and this has been going on for a little while. So, yeah, I think that's it. Core message of this episode, don't let anyone tell you that the most important part of your life is how successful you are. Happiness is the most important thing in life. If success makes you happy, then strive for it. But it's going to reach a point where you're not going to be content. It's like I said, people don't make it to a point where they're super satisfied. Dog just barked. Just with success alone is what I meant. People aren't satisfied with just success. So if success makes you happy, then strive for it. You know, go to a good school, get a nice job, excel in the trade that you work in. But if you care more about something like a hobby that you have, or seeing friends or something, then you should prioritize those things in your life as well. And if you don't think that success is the thing that's going to make you happy, then you should not care as much about, you know, getting a super high-paying job, or, you know, getting a really high-level education. Care about making yourself comfortable and happy first. Everything else comes second. Ensure that you are happy and healthy, and then you'll basically win the game of life, I guess. I think this is where I'm going to end this episode, so next time we'll continue from Akarsha's point of view, but until then, see ya!